Guest ambaye ni super talented, multi-talented. Alright, welcome guys. Today kama kawaida mimi ni Shady the PS. Na hapa alongside leo nimeweza kukuandalia one of the main guest ambaye ni super talented, multi-talented. Ataweza kujiintroduce So kwanza kabisa, kama uje subscribe, piga subscription hapo, tukisonga polepole ili leo tuweze kujua tumeweza kupakulia nini hapa ndani ya show. Kwanza kabisa wacha aweze kujijulisha kwa majina, anajulikana kama nani, aidha sababu najua kujulikana ni muhimu zaidi, si ndio?
Ndio.
Naam, karibu.
Shukran sana kakangu Shady the PS. Kwa majina naitwa Ian Man Goo. Mimi ni storyteller, filmmaker, a poet and a journalist.
Kama vile umesikia kwamba he is a poet, he is a filmmaker, he is a journalist, my friend. He is a multi-talented guy. So, tukiweza kuanza pale tuzungumzie mambo na poet. Wewe sema umeweza kufanya hii kazi ya uandishi wa shairi. Tuseme kwa lugha ya Kiswahili najua poet kwa Kiswahili ni shairi, si ndio?
Ndio.
Then kwa Kiingereza ni poetry. Then umeweza kuanza labda kubuni ama kuweza
kubuni na kugani.
Kubuni. Kama wanasema what is kubuni?
Kubuni is creating.
Yeah. So unajua sababu leo na depend on you, sababu unajua watu poets.
Shady is born from London.
Jay Shetty.
Yeah. He's an author, a filmmaker and a storyteller. And a former monk.
He was one of your best role model.
He is one, and also a mentor.
Yeah,
a mentor. He mentored me a lot because I'm subscribed to his coaching activity. He has a platform for coaching, so he's my mentor. So I first saw his video on Facebook, and then I proceeded to his social media handles. I've been madly shadowing him, trying to emulate him, trying to do everything that he does. Also, the tune that I'm speaking with now is almost similar to him, but you know, he has the British accent and I have an African accent, basically. But I don't have a Canadian accent. So I have a Kenyan accent, an East African accent. He has a British accent, but we speak the same. We got the same. We do the same thing in the industry.
Do the same thing. Kumaanisha kwamba mnafanana kwa kila kitu ambaye yeye anakifanya unafuatilia zaidi.
And he's just 10 years older than me. I'm 19, he's 29. Just a young guy.
Just a difference of 1 year. So he is the 1 year that you are following.
Yeah.
His footsteps.
So this guy, a storyteller, I found this story. It was so interesting. It was about the co-founder of Netflix. You know Netflix has collapsed 3 times up to now, where it is in its state of delivering or just creating movies.
Wait, you know, when ukiongea about Netflix, you know, there is one that he or she does not understand what is Netflix.
Netflix is a it's a movie platform. It's a movie platform where you can stream live movies or download them for offline. It's a platform where you can find movies, watch movies, series, actions, and the TV shows.
Everything about movies. So okay, continue. So you say this Netflix collapse for 3 times.
So George von Neumann, when he was starting Netflix, like he failed 3 times.
Yes.
3 times before the last part took off. So he was sharing that story about him. And I loved that. It captivated me. It compelled me towards that, to shadow him more and to be like him and to be like more even better than him.
You want even to
because like Jesus Christ said, you will do by my name mightier things that I did. And of course Paul did that. Peter,
you have shocked me. You can even speak about the religion, man. Amen.
I can speak about religion. I know many religions. I know Islam. I know Islam.
you can just try and say Alan was Alan or man. You know, you're gonna speak in Kiswahili, eh?
Yeah, there's this, you know, Islam I know a little. There's this prayer we say, Bismillah Rahman Rahim, Malik Yawmiddin. And I know basically Hindu about the Krishna. Krishna, there is this other God. When God created Krishna and this other God, tried to be like to take over the Krishna. Krishna is the paramount, the supreme God in the Hindu, and this other God was trying to beat Krishna to go the other ways back on back. But at the end, the destiny was that he needs to be at the second place. So Jay Shetty was speaking about Netflix, and I loved him. And I came up with storytelling.
You can almost say, this is the story that I will just try to make. Yeah. So because of time, I know we will not just talk more much story, because najua nikiweza kuambia kwamba tuambie story moja mbili hivi, maybe we're gonna go for a long more. Do you even just
it will take at least 1 minute.
1 minute. Yeah. Okay, go on.
So story starts this way.
Yes.
A university professor started off his class by picking out of his back pocket a 20-pound note. And in his lecture hall of about 200 people, he fished out, he said, how many of you want this note? Naturally, all the 200 people in the hall raised up their hands. Secondly, he crumbled the note. No, secondly, he folded the note in half twice and said, how many of you want this note? Naturally, all 200 hands went up. Yeah. Finally, he crumbled the note and said, how many of you want this note? Still, all 200 hands went up. Finally, he checked the note on the ground, screwed with his shoes, picked it up now with that, and said, how many of you want this note? Still, all 200 hands went up. And he now said, no matter how many times I squeezed this note, no matter how many times I squeezed it, I throwed it, it's still worth its value. You still want it because it's still 20 pounds note. So do not let people throw you, squeeze you, squint you, and lose your value. Always hold your value for the sake of tomorrow.
Wow, what a touching story, my friend. Hata nimeshinda cha kusema, because it has a good and a great lesson inside. Kwenye umesikiza? Okay. Bwana hiyo, you know, you have confused me with your story. I have genetically modified upside.
Genetically modified upside.
So anyway, yeah, as you have done, I've said that you are a poet, you can do poem, you can do storytelling. So, and the third one, you say that you are good in film making. Eh? So, about film making,
I only write scripts and look for people to perform, and I write the scripts, I look for people to perform, and at the end bit of it, I just do it by, it's just an inspiration.
An inspiration, meaning unaweza tengeneza labda your script, then you can sell it to someone, even you can be a director.
I always sell, but I'm looking forward to launch my YouTube channel, and social media platforms, websites, whichever.
So okay, so yeah, about concerning this acrobatic part, how did you find yourself doing this kind of acrobat? Because once nilikuwa nikitembea pale, I got your yani nilipata video inasambaa mtandaoni going viral, nikashangaa, who is this? Then I say that one day I'm gonna see this, who is this here? So eventually, finally today I've got you. So how did you got yourself inside this acrobat field?
So thank you very much. For me, all the things that I'm doing now have been brought by technology. First, I told you poetry. I just knew when I was joining college. Yes. I told you about the storytelling. I was exposed to Jay Shetty through Facebook, and now this acrobatics. I was seeing a Chinese movie. I was in standard 3 or grade 3, whatever they call it now.
Those eras, you know me.
It was in the year 2010.
The first Chinese movie that I got me is about Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
I don't know if. But najua it was
I know
about
Jackie Chan. I follow him, especially the movies written by Christopher Nolan. I like them. Majorly it has been acted by Jackie Chan at that time. Now it's acted by The Rock. I like their personalities. The Rock and Jackie Chan, like them. They have a personality. thrive themselves in the industry.
Yeah. So, okay, about this kuhusu hii mambo na acrobat,
Acrobats I learned when I was in standard 3. I just watched a movie. They were spreading legs like 180 degrees. They were doing some weird things,
Meaning by yourself, you say that when I grew up, I want to
be doing some stuff.
Some acrobats.
So, and I tried. I went outside. I was watching a TV from my neighbors. At that time, it was a TV called Great Wall.
Great Wall.
Yeah.
Ile TV black and white.
Yes. It was a black. I got that.
Black and white.
Yes, and they were using. There was no flash disc. There was a CD.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think they are no longer existing now.
Yes.
It went away. So I watched that movie. I went outside. I tried. I spread my legs and found myself.
You're very that much flexible. Yeah? You can be so here. And who inspired you?
So no one supported me. I did it by my own, and I actually went forward. I learned other things like gymnastics. I now walk on rope.
Walk on rope. So unaweza kuonyesha labda sanaa mbili tatu hapo ya acrobats, what you can do? What?
Yeah, I can show only 2, then we close up because I see your director saying, oh,
the time is up. So okay, so tuweze kutegea, tuweze kuona what about these acrobatics.
Wow. Thank you for this opportunity. Yeah.
So tutaanza na gani?
I start with spreading 180 degrees, then I'll put my legs here, then finally I'll rotate my hands 360.
So we are going to start with that 180 degrees.
Yeah, and this is going simultaneously and impulsive. Wow, guys. And now, finally, I just...
Can you do that? very, even me, I gonna try. Can you see mine? Watch it very well. Have you seen? This is very fantastic. I can do this kind of acrobat. So, thank you very much, Ian, for visiting the show today.
Thank you. I'm so grateful to be here.
So maybe the social platform, labda pale kwa Facebook, Instagram.
So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at Ian Man Goo. YouTube, Ian Man Goo.
Thank you very much. I think wakati utakuwa kilaunch your poem,
I'll call you and your entire station, the media house. I'll call you.
Thank you very much.